Nation, good morning. It's Mitchell Renz here, host of the Raiders Report, and I hope y'all brought your drinking pants today because we got a jam-packed Friday morning, jam-packed Friday afternoon here on today's show. And if you don't know, our program is presented by our good friends over at Prize Picks. So coming up today on the Raiders Report, we're going to be getting into our Week 10 Madden simulation up against the Seattle Seahawks, the 6-3 Raiders, up against the 6-3 Seattle Seahawks. Also, we will obviously be doing a duck race, $20 Venmo to get in. I will say this, though. If you want me to do the duck race today in this live, I will. If you want me to carry over to the USA and Australia game, if you don't know, I will be live for USA and Australia at 1:30 p.m. my time, 2:30 p.m. Eastern time for all of y'all. So today, it's Friday happy hour all day. I hope you guys are ready to rock and roll. It's going to be a really, really interesting day for us. I personally have never covered the World Cup. I've never covered a soccer game, so to be able to do this with the Stars and Stripe going up against Australia, it's probably a tough day for Laki Tassi. He is the only Australian player on the Las Vegas Raiders. But good morning to all of y'all out there. I know it's really early on the West Coast, and I hope that you guys, it's 8:35. Maybe you get a little bit of coffee, whatever you want. I know this. Lopez and I got something else that we're ready to get going today. But we got our Week 10 matchup going. If you want to let me know who you got in this one, we said that we were going to do a lot of shenanigans today, and I'm telling you right now, we will be doing a lot of shenanigans. Good morning to Pop Toes. Good morning to Crown. Good morning to Jack. What's going on, Sherlock? Raider member 76, hey. Crown Beast. What's up? What's up? Hey, Raider, any news on Kieran Crawford? I was actually talking to Kieran earlier this week, and he's really excited about the opportunity. I'm actually trying to get him on the Raiders Report, so if you guys have any questions for Kieran, I might actually be able to get him on the program. I've been working on it since the Raiders drafted him. Him and I have been kind of going back and forth, but he told me he would let me know what his schedule is. But I'd be really, really excited to get Kieran Crawford here on the program. What up, Sherlock? We're eating good today, boys. Yeah, we got to eat those sea chickens today. Though you say MMMM. My dad, when I was a kid, he still says it from time to time. He put MMM in my yearbook. So all my friends, they'd be like, why'd your dad go, It stands for my main man, Mitch. So that's like a nickname he always gave me. What up, Paul Diamond? Taino Raider in the building. It's good to see you, my guy, Taino Truman, Paul Diamond. Good morning to all y'all out there. Raider Muerte sent in the good vibes yesterday, got the good vibes rolling, and then that show turned into a shit show yesterday, Muerte.
It was something.
Muerte got the party started really yesterday. Once this show gets rolling, you never know what's going to end up happening, man. Jack, I think I'll just say it like this. I think any Raiders fan that wants him back on this team is crazy. And I've talked about that a lot. I'm not going to really get into it too much, but no, there's a 0% chance that that's ever going to happen. And I don't think he should ever be allowed to play football ever again. That's just me, though. What up, Ty? Pop Toes, I see a shop here to get this thing rocking and rolling. So I want to tell all y'all what I did yesterday. Obviously, I've been actually crushing it on Prize Picks lately. And if you guys don't know, you can give me a follow on Prize Picks at Mitchell Renz 365. It's just like my Twitter. It's just like my Instagram. I'm literally at Mitchell Renz 365 everywhere. But if you plan on watching the USA game with me and Lopez later on today, go get a lineup in, or you can do team picks now available, and you can pick the Stars and Stripe to get a dub over the Aussies. Team picks is now available on Prize Picks. Use code HMA to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Over on Prize Picks, I had some success last night watching the Mexico game, and I actually had a few of my buddies from Chat Sports come over. My wife's mom came over. My wife's sister came over. We were watching the Mexico game, and it was a bit of a nail-biter. I'm not going to lie to you. So this is my family. This is our living room here. My wife, she got Dos Equis. She got some Modelos. But can you go to the Mexico game for me? Yep. And the lineup that I did for Mexico, and you guys can see the last 4 games that I did on Prize Picks. I took Mexico to win yesterday. That was a basically a $20 lineup to win 40. Then I took, this would have been Oklahoma to win in the College World Series. Austria, I took Argentina 4 for 4. Feeling pretty darn good, so I'm hoping that I can keep this thing rolling. But today my lineup for USA is a $20 lineup to win $52, and I took USA to win by more than 1.5 goals. So if USA wins by more than 1.5 goals, I'm going to keep this thing rolling. I feel good. If you think USA is going to win today, give me some USAs down below. But I see Ezekiel. I see Sherlock. I see Venom Sosa. What's up, Venom? I got you, my brother. So our Week 10 Madden deals that we're going to be doing here on the program are as follows. Lopez told me the only way we are doing an all-day happy hour on Friday is if we can do it with espresso martinis.
I need some coffee to start my day.
This is actual espresso. It is 10% alcohol, so these things are strong.
My ears just perked up.
These are called Opry Hours, and actually one of Alex's friends owns this company. They started it, and I don't even know how many years ago. And if you've ever want an espresso martini in a can, they come in vanilla, caramel, and then the other one that I have in there is like their regular one. I personally like the vanilla more. Alex loves the regular one the most. But we're drinking espresso martinis today, so here's how this is going to go. If anybody bangs on the Raiders Report, we got fancy little coupe glasses.
I do need to try it. I know no one's banged yet, but
you can at least try it. I know what it tastes like.
It's still cold.
I'm filling mine up, and every time y'all bang, I'm throwing it back. I'll tell you this right now. It's going to be an interesting day.
Honestly, not the color I was expecting out of it.
What color did you expect?
I was expecting like a milky, like coffee color.
So the reason why I love these is because there is no dairy in them.
Okay.
No dairy. So like to me, I feel it's gluten-free, dairy-free. So to me, like I love Baileys, but I feel like I can't drink a lot of Baileys because of the cream, and it kind of upsets my stomach a little bit. But with these, I'm not going to lie, you can put a lot of these down, and they'll catch up to you. No doubt about it.
Oh, no, that sounds so bad. Please, nobody bang. I would hate for these to catch up on me.
I brought in, I forget how many I have out there. I mean, if we have to use them during the USA game, believe me, I'm down to use them during the USA game as well. Venom said Hennessy shots. See, here's the thing, Venom. Hennessy shots at 10:30 in the morning is not quite what I'm looking to be able to do, though I've done some crazy stuff on this show before, and I'll just say this. Who's gonna get the party started?
Well,
every time y'all bang, Lopez and I both got to put it back. But if you want to win a little bit of money today, $20 Venmo at Mitchell Renz 365. $50 is an alley-oop. If it goes down, somebody's got to be able to throw it down. That's going to count as a bang. Every time you hear me yell bang, an espresso martini will end up going down. And if you're over the age of 21 and you got nothing going on this Friday, I think today is a very important day for the United States. It's Juneteenth, and truly it's a holiday that I never really knew too much about. And I'm not going to act like I still know probably enough about it. But my wife's family, they're Mexican, and her dad, he's a black gentleman, and their families, it's kind of wild, man. I am the true minority in my family and my family down here in Texas.
You're the token white guy in your family.
I'm like, it's full like yin-yang, full circle, because when I take Alex home, like Alex literally has a video. I put it on my Instagram. I'm not Amish, but I am very much from Amish country, and I don't think people believe me when I say that, but when we go to my hometown, Alex is like the only non-white person. That's just the truth. So today, the fact that it's Juneteenth, I think, at the end of the day, our country, I think we live in the greatest country in the world. I've lived in another country before. Don't get me wrong. Germany was a great experience for me. But being able to see, this world, the United States, I think we got to all come together. And if there's one thing that I do really love about the World Cup, it's just the passion that fans have, and like being able last night to see my wife's family with the Mexico game, it absolutely reminded me of Raider Nation. And the first time, I went out there to the Black Hole. But like to me, the way that Raider fans act in the Black Hole is the way that I've seen a lot of these family members of mine reacting to, a lot of these soccer matches. And, I know the World Cup's a big deal. So today we got the chance to cheer on with each other, some USA action. They said it's also Juneteenth, and it's a holiday that I do think is very important out there. And I think at the end of the day, we need to be able to unite together. And, shout out to all y'all that are pulling up today here on the Raiders Report. I know there's not a lot of stuff going on in the middle of June when it comes to the Las Vegas Raiders. But if you're a subscriber here on the Raiders Report, I don't care if you're white, I don't care if you're black, I don't care if you're Latino, I don't care what you look like. We're always going to rock out with each other. I believe in, showing love to each other, and I hope that today on a Friday happy hour, you guys see, we're just trying to make some smiles in the middle of June. Sherlock Raider, what's going on, man? Lopez, I want to try it next Friday. Sounds good.
Can't confirm. It's good.
I actually don't know if we'll have any left over, Sherlock. Though, actually, Sherlock, I got your package today, giggity. Thank you very much for what you sent. I will say this. I'm not going to read what you wrote to me until you're here in person. I saw that you wrote like a note in the package. I figured it'd be kind of cool to read it tomorrow. It'd be cool to read it next week when you're here in the building. But cheers to you, Sherlock Raider. And then, Sherlock, throwing it up. Who's going to throw it down?
Do it.
Who's going to throw it down?
Who wants to be responsible for us downing the first one?
I'll always say this. When this shit starts to get crazy.
And Rustin Long
When
said,
this shit starts to get crazy, here's what I know. I know Sherlock's the guy that's walking out in the middle of the dance floor. And I also know that Rustin Long is the guy that at that tailgate, there's always that one friend. You're that friend, by the way. You're that guy that shows up to the tailgate and everyone's like, got their cup of coffee in the morning, and you're like, I need an espresso martini. You got to find those people, and if you do, you hang on to those people.
Keep them in your life.
You hang on to those people. They're going to keep you young. They're going to have a lot of good stories for you. I'll tell you that right now. Sherlock throwing it up there, and then Rustin Long, bang! Oh, my Lord, it is not even 11 a.m., and we're already banging here on the Raiders Report. Though our Seahawks guy was telling me that he's 6-3. He wasn't happy about it. And he said that the Raiders 6-3 is kind of a joke. But Rustin Long, run it back. Raider Nation, real one for life. Cheers to all y'all out there. This is going to be interesting, dude. Cheers. Whew. Oh, my God, it's going to be an interesting day, dude.
Dude, horrible day to wear a white shirt, by the way.
If you need other clothes, I brought actually some, like,
no, I just know that I'm going to get some coffee on it.
Stuff.
It's going to piss me off later on when I'm doing laundry.
I got you. I brought some red, white, and blue. Wait until you guys see what I have for the USA game.
It's amazing.
Wait until y'all see what I got for the USA game. It's an interesting shirt. I'll just say it like that. There's going to be one person that might watch today's show that might not love the shirt that I have on, but it's a risk I'm willing to take.
I like my.
It's a risk I'm willing to take. Oh, man. Noodles. Straight G. LOL. Love you, Nation. Noodles. Hey, man, I appreciate that. To me, I love my job, and I feel like I say that a lot, and I think that, at the end of the day, whatever you do in life, wake up every single day and do it to 110%, right? Like timing, there's nothing more invaluable in life than time. And, I started thinking about it earlier in the week of what I wanted to be able to do today, Friday. And I said, you know what? We're going to work our ass off Monday through Thursday. I think our chat sports team here absolutely kicks ass 365 days out of the year. And truly, the people that make it here at Chat Sports know how to hustle. I think people that don't know how to hustle. I think it's simple as that. But, I think, I think adults know what they need to do to get their stuff done. And Lopez and I, and shout out to Reed as well, we kicked fucking ass this entire week so we could have an all-day Friday happy hour. But we do shit like this because, honestly, man, I want to hang out with all y'all today. I want to do a Madden sim. Like, sitting at work.
Dude, it's kind of the perfect day, honestly.
It's the perfect
storming
day
outside.
Dude, the storms we had this morning.
It's insane.
It was raining 3 inches an hour. Now, some of you might think, hey, 3 inches in an hour is a lot.
No, 3 inches in general is a lot. Don't let anyone lie to you.
3 inches, dude. That's coming down.
I am lucky that I am here today because 3 inches is massive.
I mean, I'll tell you. I mean, it rained for like 2 hours. You're talking like 6, 7 inches.
That's just way too much, I think.
That's a lot.
I don't even know what you do with all that.
No, I'm not. I texted my dad this morning of how much it was raining, and he could not believe. I mean, the storms down here were wild. For the first time in my life that I've lived down here in Dallas, I actually got an alert that was like literally. Well, you know how like they'll send like those Amber Alerts.
Mm-hmm.
They actually sent one that made a totally different noise, and it was because it literally said like critical threat, like severe flooding. Now where we are, we're gonna be okay, but
we were chilling.
Yeah, we are. Is there any way that you can make that QR code bigger? If the answer is no,
do you have a picture of just the full QR code by any chance? Like if you send it to me, I can make the CMS.
I might be able to, yeah.
Like if you just go into your Venmo and just screenshot the QR code, I can make that real fast.
Yep. All right, y'all, hang on a second.
Yeah. Storm, it's raining outside, it's dark, it's ugly. I got into the office, I was like, I don't want to do nothing today. I'm glad we're going live all day and just having a good time, throwing a couple drinks back. This is the perfect day.
Perfect day to chillax. I will say this. We are about to get in to this Madden sim, just so all y'all know. My question to you guys is this, and I'm going to ask the real ones here because, again, if you're watching an early morning stream, you are the definition of a real one. And I was a little bit late this morning. We were like 2 minutes late. I was kind of scrambling a little bit. I wonder if that photo pops. If you click on that link, do you get it?
Let me see.
Because I tried to, I guess, you know what, I could just do this. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, it just takes me to your Venmo page. If you can just take a screenshot of the QR code.
Yep, I got you.
Great.
I got you.
Oh, good.
All right, how about this? My question to y'all is, do we do the duck race at the end of this Madden stream, or do you want to do the duck race at the end of the USA game, where the USA game, then the pot gets a little bit bigger? I figured I would ask all of y'all now, and the reason why I'm asking is because I am going to really hope that y'all, like Raider Nation, shows up and shows out during that game. And all I mean by show up and show out is like we're going to get a lot of viewers that don't necessarily know what the Raiders Report is, how we do things around here. So just like helping people out in the comments, you know, like if you see somebody send in a $20 super chat to get in our duck race, be like, well, no, you got to send it on Venmo. Like Ron Raspberry does it all the time. I see Rebel doing it all the time as well. Bigger pot from Noodles. See, that's kind of what I wanted to be able to do. Like I thought it'd be cool to like be able to start that game. All right, how about this? Are you guys down? Y for yes, N for no. Bigger duck race pot at the end of the show. Y for yes, N for no. What do we think?
Just for reference, yesterday's duck race got up to what, $911?
Yesterday's duck race got up to $910. Fluhy ended up having a hell of a day. Ended up getting the dub, and he went home with $900, and I believe it was like $910 yesterday.
Yeah, something like that.
Is what it ended up being.
So if we're live for 3 times what we were yesterday,
yep,
there's a great chance that we are getting over 1,000 if y'all want to do the bigger pot later on.
I'm seeing a lot of yeses. I'm seeing a lot of yeses. All right, you know what? We're going to do this then. I'm going to send you a message. I'm going to send you a message, and this is only because I'm doing this. Shout out to this person. I'm going to give you a – oh, wait, I spelled it wrong. Sorry.
Hey.
To this person here, I'm going to give you 5 ducks, just so you know. But I want to be able to give you a shout-out here on the program for doing what you did here. And because this guy did what he did, and also shout-out to all y'all yesterday that really, really pulled up and had a lot of fun with us. Got Daniel Nichols is in the duck race. I'm going to put the Night Devil in 5 times for the duck race. Philip Bogert is in the duck race as well. I see Charles G. and Greg are in the duck race. So here's what I'm going to do. We're already at a $20 Venmo to win $100 here on the Raiders Report. My deal to all of you out there is this. If we can get 10 more people, okay, 10 more people in the duck race by the end of this Madden game, that'll put us at a $20 Venmo to win $200. Okay? I'm going to add another $100 of my money in the duck race if that happens. So that would mean we are at a minimum of $300 to the winner for when that USA game starts. And then I'm telling you right now, we're going to be able to give away probably over $1,000 today. I think that would be really, really flipping cool. I'll also say wink, wink, nudge, nudge. We're also going to do 2 giveaways during the USA game. Just going to let you know that right now. I'll tell you this, the more banged up you probably get me in this Madden game, probably the more shit I'll give away during the USA game.
Yeah, the more you make us drink.
That's probably how I'm going to do it.
Happens.
What would Chuck get to replace a boot? What's crazy is Chuck could probably drink a boot of water. Like if I took Chuck out on a walk and put an entire boot of water in his water bowl, I think he could drink it. That guy's an animal. Speaking, this guy's also an animal. The Night Devil! Bang! Break! Back! Get out! Let's go! You send in $100 Venmo. I'm banging here early in the morning, and I'm giving you 5 ducks. Let's get after it today, man.
Oh, wait. Does that mean we have to finish? I'll finish mine, I guess.
Bro, I'm doing it. At this point, I'm here for a good time today, my guy. I'm here for a good time today, my guy. I'll tell you what. It's going down.
They're going down easy. And that's the scary part. They're going down very easily.
What's really scary about these is they're not as cold as what I want. It's got to be a little bit colder. You have these at like a pool party. Like when Alex goes and like her and her girlfriends like they do pool stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
We'll usually get like a 12-pack of these bad boys. And like we'll just be like lounging by the pool. And what you don't realize is again, that's 10%. Like you drink a few of these and dude, it hits you.
You're running into a wall.
But you're also amped because there is, I forget actually how much caffeine is in here.
Is the full espresso shot?
I actually don't remember. They do say slide into our DMs at Drink Opry Hours. I'll tell you this right now. I'll make you guys a deal. If you guys DM Drink Opry Hours today and say, hey, I want you to work with the Raiders Report, and if Opry Hours reaches out to me and says, yes, we will do work with you, I don't think I could do a boot of this, but
I would have to be really banged up to attempt a boot of this.
No, this would be a wild boot. No, I would never do that. All right. Yeah, let's do this one again. F it. Let's do
we
it.
haven't popped it up yet. Got the QR code.
Today's deal are follows, and I'm hoping this works. So if you guys could actually test it out if you're a real one, I put the QR code over there. So you can actually scan that QR code, or you can give me a follow at Mitchell Renz 365. Can you just change where that says QR code to Venmo?
Okay.
That was me just trying to like tell you I wanted it to be the QR code.
There we go.
Thank you. Thank you. $20 Venmo, you get a duck. $100 Venmo equals a bang plus 5 ducks. Let's get after it, man. Mitch, how many boots do you think Chuck could drink? See, I don't know. Chuck can drink a lot of water. Though, I had Marshall's dog. He's the guy that hosts our Nick show over at my house before, like 2 weeks ago. I've never seen a dog drink more water than Marshall's dog. I'm not kidding you. I took her out every 90 minutes because I was worried she was going to pee on the floor. She peed on the floor once, but that was my fault because of how much water she drank, and then I had to learn what her bathroom schedule was.
Had to learn her schedule.
No, I'm not kidding you. She would drink. I'm not kidding you. I bet you she's drinking 7 to 8 bowls of water a day.
Marsh's dog is still a puppy. Or like in the puppy
She's like
phase.
1.5.
She like has a little bit of the pup still in her.
Dude, I thought Chuck had a lot of energy. She's amped. But actually yesterday, Chase came over, and one of our new guys, Santino, who was with Lopez and I like 2 weeks ago for the beer pong. So Santino, he was the guy with us producing on that beer pong show. And he came over last night, and he's got a bad knee. He just like tore his meniscus, so he had surgery on it.
Surgery.
And I go, oh yeah, like so I have like a little rooftop area, And I have a basketball hoop like on my roof. And when I say basketball hoop, it's like a pool hoop, so it's not like a real hoop. And I go, Chuck will play defense against you if you want to hoop against him. And he didn't believe me. And, bro, he almost, like, redid his knee. So he's like, he went to, like, go between the legs on Chuck, and Chuck was like, you're just too slow.
I'm on that shit.
I'm not kidding you. Chuck has proven to me that I have no handles anymore. Like, if I, like, actually go to a basketball court and I try to dribble a basketball with him, I have no chance.
Is Chuck, like, is he playing legal defense, or is he a physical defender that, they love him in the 90s?
He's playing pool basketball defense.
Okay, he's fouling out.
He's physical guy. I'll tell you this right now. If you told me we could play a game 5-on-5 here at Chat Sports, I would take Chuck as one of my players, and I would play with 4. Dude, he's unbelievable. He almost blocked Santino last night. Think about it. Like he will get, like, Chuck, if you get the ball.
Hoop? Am I tripping? 10
No.
foot?
So
okay.
the hoop, honestly, the hoop is probably about this high.
Okay.
Hoop's about this high. But if I were to pass you the ball and you get it here, Chuck's paws are on your shoulders.
Yeah.
He's going to put his paws on your shoulders, and then if you turn, he's going to get in front of you. And if you go to dribble,
he's right there.
Dude,
he's on
there.
that.
I've been trying to teach him how to shoot. If you guys want one day, I will go live on the Raiders Report, and I'll show you guys Chuck and I playing hoops.
It's a 1v1.
It's a 1v1.
First to 11.
It's 1v1. So the way I play with him, he will rebound the ball, and then he will take it back out top. Mm-hmm. And then if he gets by me, it's a point.
Yeah. You got to teach him how to dunk.
See, I can't. I've been trying to I play a lot of basketball, Chuck. I'll try to throw the ball up, and I want him to, like, air butt it. Mm-hmm. But he's Dennis Rodman. He's just grabbing boards.
He is shooting bricks.
He can't shoot. He can't shoot. But, bro, he's getting boards. He's playing defense. He's a legend.
He's one of those guys that every championship roster needs.
I'm sorry we're going on tangents today. It's Friday. It's going to be happy hour. And I hope that y'all don't mind that we're down for a good time here on the Raiders Report. I got a few more people getting in the duck race. I got Thaddeus. What's going on, man? Art, good. I got you. And then I got to send you something here, Lopez. I gotta send you something.
Ooh, did I come last in the duck race already?
No. I got to sneeze, though. Hang on a second.
Bless you.
Feeling good. We're feeling good, man. We're feeling good, man. Chuck, I'm really gonna try to get my dog Chuck here in the studio. The last time I had Chuck at Chat Sports, I did a full live show, and I held him the entire live show. It was like an hour straight of me holding him.
Chuck might be a little big for that now.
Yeah, dude.
He might be a little big.
I could try it. That would actually be like kind of like low-key a fun tune o'clock. Like, I got to hold Chuck for as long. Like, we'll put like a clock up.
And when you can't hold Chuck, you have to put him down. That's when the clock starts. It's like my arms need a break.
I mean, truly, I don't know if I could hold Chuck now. 5 minutes, I feel like, would be tough. He's 75 pounds. And he'll let me hold him. Like, if I scoop him up with his legs, he'll just kind of like, he probably would just.
He just balls up, basically.
Well, he doesn't ball. He's just, when he was a puppy, because we lived where we did, I would always pick him up because we just lived like we basically lived in a hotel. So I would like scoop him up. So like you know what I'm talking, his legs are here, his head's here, his butt's there, his tail. If I scoop him up, he'll just sit there the whole time.
Dude, I can't tell if that's Chat Sports.
Which one? What dudes want to hear?
I can't tell if that's Chat Sports.
Shouldn't Lopez be off for Juneteenth? See, we personally don't get off for Juneteenth, and I think for what we do here, we don't have too many holidays. We have like a select amount of holidays at Chat Sports, but Juneteenth is not one of them. It's just like one of those things, man. Like, again, like at the end of the day, our job here is to be able to create content, and our job here is to be able to I think I'll be real with you. I think our schedule is still very much startup schedule.
Yes, our schedule is very favorable. Like we have like the major holidays, like the Christmases, the Thanksgiving, and all that off. But then throughout the year, especially in the off season, we have these like random chat sports days
Correct.
to where that would sub in for a holiday like a Juneteenth or a Labor Day or something like that.
Yeah, no,
Am I
so
getting, is that a good comp?
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, again, like to me, our schedule is still very much like again, and it's crazy being here as long as I have at Chat Sports because I can remember again when it was just me, Tom, James, and Brett. There was 4 of us, and now we're about to be over 50 people. And I do I tell people all the time, super chats, Venmos, they don't go into my pocket. I hope people have seen Chat Sports grow over the last 8 years here on the Raiders Report, and I do. I believe in creating extra opportunities for other people to be able to chase their dreams. And truly, I think if people saw what the Raiders Report, generates, like I probably make a 15% of what happens on this show. But I do, man. Like I believe in being able to create more opportunities, more sports content. I think Chat Sports puts smiles on people's faces. And, at the end of the day, man, I think the world would be a lot better place if we all said, you know what? If you're doing good, and I feel like I'm doing well as a man, I'm not saying I got to have a lot more, don't get me wrong, but I got a roof over my head. I got meals every single day. I got a family that loves me to the end of the moon and back. I know there's a lot of people that don't have that. So if I have an opportunity to create some good content, if other people here at Chat Sports can create more content for all the other NFL, NBA sports teams out there, I'm a big believer that when you put good energy out in the world, good stuff happens. And I hope that you guys see today, we're going to be putting a lot of good energy out into the world, and I hope USA gets a dub. All right, let's I sent you a message.
Oh.
If you could check that bad boy out. Richard Engel, you're getting in the duck race. Let's freaking go, man. Richard Engel, you're in. If we get 2 more people in this duck race, I'm adding $100 of my money to this mother effer. Let's freaking go, man. The Night Devil! Bang! Back. Let's go, man. What dudes want to hear, Mitch? You got me ready to run through a brick wall. Let's go, dude. I promise you this, man. I'm a normal guy. I'm a very, very normal guy, and I think for a lot of people out there, if you work hard, I think it's contagious. And I think when you put that type of energy, it is contagious. But I appreciate it, man. Like to me, I think if people were to meet me in person, I do feel like I'm very much the way that I am on this show. I'm also very laid back in person, but
don't play him in pool basketball. He gets physical.
You were on my team, weren't you?
I think I was guarding you now.
Low-key, I think I'm the best pool basketball player here at Chat Sports. I just can't play real basketball anymore because my knees suck. Like back in my day, and that's the one hard part about working at Chat Sports now, there's like all the guys, like they'll go out and they'll play like hoops and shit like that, and it just kills me that I can't do it. My knees suck too bad. Pool basketball, though?
See, pool basketball is my worst iteration of basketball. I'm short,
yeah,
so I can't go in half the pool.
Sure.
Like, I'm struggling to stay afloat. And then I'm playing under the basket, and I'm like, okay, this ain't working. I don't have the height to do that.
See, I would say
You can play under the basket well. You have...
I play physical pool basketball, though. I also think I have the advantage here at Chat Sports because I think people are afraid to play physical with me because I'm older, and I'm not a boss here, but I'm definitely looked at different because I've been here so long. So I feel like some of the guys don't play as physical as what I honestly like. If you're going to go up against me, give me 100%.
I'm playing the mental game. I play the mental game.
What's the mental game in pool basketball?
I figure it out. Just start talking to you, see what works, what doesn't. Bounce a couple things off here and there.
See, my advantage, like I can shoot, and I know I can shoot, but I'm also going to be physical. Like if you play pool basketball with the guys, what dudes want to hear only if Chugs comes back? Chugs and I still owe y'all a Jello wrestle, so.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Lopez will not sub in for Chugs for that one.
No, that's got to be Chugs and I. That's a deal that's older than the test of time. What dudes want to hear pool basketball stream? Bro, I'd be down. I'm not going to lie to you. I would be down. Sherlock, yeah, I got you're in the duck race, Sherlock. I got you, bro. Unless you sent something else in, but I'm pretty sure I got it. Yeah, I got Richard Engel, you're in.
Hey.
And then I got Nolan Schuler, you're in. And then Sherlock, you're in. So that means $20 Venmo to win $200. But then we're adding an extra $100 to that bad boy. $300 now goes to the winner in the duck race if you get in for a shot to win $20 here on the Raiders Report. All right, y'all.
We got one more super chat.
Here's what's got to happen. We're going to do one more super chat, and then we got to get into this Raiders-Seahawks game.
Yes.
Because we got to be able to get out in time. I need to be able to give me and Lopez just like 30 minutes to get all of our graphics together and then be able to get ready to attack the USA and Australia game. Just wanted to say hello, family. DSN, Raider Nation from Life. Jedediah, hopefully I pronounced that correct. That's an elite beard off the top.
It's giving Amish. Jedediah and long beard. That sounds
It's
Amish
giving
country.
Amish. See, I'm not. Jedediah.
Jedediah is an Amish name.
Is it?
In the TV shows where they have mentioned Amish that I've watched, Jedediah is a very popular name.
What are you talking about? Say, like, what is it? It's returning Amish. Like,
no, not like that.
dude, I
It's
can
like,
tell you some crazy Amish stories.
I'm sure you can. You were in Amish country.
Like, so at the age of 16, when people you're in the Amish community, you get a week to decide if you want to stay Amish or not.
A week?
You get a week. So at 16 years old, you, Nick Lopez,
Okay.
essentially you get to do whatever you want to do for a week straight. Like, you can go party, you can do whatever. So a lot of times what actually unfortunately happens is these 16-year-olds who have never done anything try to do everything in a week span. And in that week, you have to decide, do you want to stay Amish or do you want to, I guess, live in normal society?
Yeah.
If you stay Amish, you have to stay Amish. If you live in normal society at 16 years old, the community banishes you. They have nothing to do with you, and you're on your own. Like, I knew people
That were banished?
though.
Or that stayed?
Truthfully, I've actually never met anybody that was banished. Like,
Does that mean that
I don't know the number. This is my guess. I bet you 95% of the people go back.
Okay, so you think that they are like, they
I
have
mean,
their
again,
week
you're
and they're like,
16.
okay, Amish is my, yeah, like
It's your family. Like,
it's
you know,
not a
it's,
good, I don't think that's the right age, if that makes sense. Like,
I don't disagree with you.
I think 16 is a little young. I think 18 or 21 would make more sense to me. I'm not going to say the Amish community. Yeah, I love the Amish community. If they're watching. I doubt it,
Confidently,
but-
the Amish aren't watching right now.
I know they're not watching, but, you know,
Confidently
cover all
they're
the
not
tracks.
watching.
Just covering all the tracks.
I got you. The Mennonite, they could. There's a difference.
I don't know them.
So Mennonite are allowed to use technology. It can only be used for work purposes that helps them provide for their family.
Okay, so they're also not watching because I
Correct.
Raiders Report.
Like
Great,
like
fun
Mennonite,
content. I don't
they
know how
can
we're
use
helping.
it like so in my area. If you want to get a roof on your house, call the Amish. They'll do it way cheaper. They'll do it elite. It might just take an extra week because they're not going to use power tools. No
Yeah.
power tools, Dale. Mennonite are allowed to use power tools.
Okay.
There you go.
So
All
the
right.
Mennonite aren't whipping out their iPhones and pulling up Raiders reports. What I'm hearing.
I don't confidently. I don't think so. If anybody is Amish or Mennonite and you bang on this show, I don't know what I'll do.
I'll Jello wrestle right now.
I'll Jello. I got the Jello.
And you have to prove that you're Amish. I need to see your Amish card or something. I don't know how
I
you
got
prove
the
it.
Jello. I got the Jello. All right. I'm Dark Side Nation by Jedediah, not Amish. Honestly, Jedediah, thank you for being
You
a
had
good
to see where
sport
it came
about it.
from.
Thank you. I'll tell you that I knew you weren't Amish, but I appreciate you being a good sport about it. Again, I hope that people, when they watch shows on Friday here on the Raiders Report, think about the conversations you have with your closest friends. Okay? I'm not about cancel culture. I don't think I'm going to say anything on here that's going to get me canceled, but I'm going to talk to y'all the way that I talk to my friends. And if you're not willing to bust each other's balls a little bit, then you're not truly friends. And I do believe that. Same thing. If y'all can't bust my balls a little bit, we're not real friends. Let's get into this Raiders-Seahawks game. Let's rock out with our Hawks out here. What?
After all that.
After all that. Raiders-Seahawks Madden Sim. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Ready.
Are we going to treat this balls to the wall? Are we going balls to the wall today?
My balls are connected to the wall already, so we're good.
Yeah. You have to get them off there.
Nah, they're there for the day.
Yikes.
They're sticking there for the day.
If you guys are ready, balls to the wall. Give me some BWs down below. Coming up, Raiders, Seahawks, Madden Sim. Let's get it going. Raider Nation, what's going on? It's Mitchell Renz here, host of the Raiders Report, and today's show is presented by our good friends Prize Picks. We got the 6-3 Seattle Seahawks going up against, yeah, you read that right, the 6-3 Las Vegas Raiders. And I want to just say to all y'all out there, greatly appreciate everyone that always tunes into our Madden Simulations Live. It's crazy that we're already at Week 10. What's also crazy is I'm actually going to be at this Week 10 game. And if you're a Raider fan, if you're a Seahawks fan, if you can't stand Pete Carroll. No, I got no hard feelings against Pete. Gino, on the other hand, totally different story. But if you're going to be at this game, be on the lookout for me. Be on the lookout for my family. I will be at this game as a special guest for Raider Nation. So, I got to know who you got. If you're going to go with the silver and black, give me an LV down below. Or if you're going to go with Seattle, type SEA down in the comments section. And here's the one thing that I know. I know when people watch this program, there's going to be Raider fans, there's going to be Seahawks fans. If you're a Seahawks fan, I actually put our Seahawks YouTube channel down below in the comments section. It's also going to be in the description of today's live show. I personally have a lot of respect for our Seahawks host here at Chat Sports. He does a phenomenal job. He's a hardworking guy, and he's a former college football player himself. But you know what? Raider Nation is undefeated, and this game means a lot to me, especially after what I had to deal with last season. Though, thank you, Pete. Thank you, Gino, for getting us the number 1 overall pick, for getting us Fernando Mendoza. And honestly, I think if we didn't have the number 1 overall pick, I don't know if we'd have Clint Kubiak, and I wouldn't know if we'd be in the situation that we are in today. But if you bleed silver and black, subscribe to the Raiders Report. If you like to rock out with your Hawk out, go subscribe to our Seahawks Today show. It's down there below. And if you do plan on watching this game, you can pick the Raiders to win. You can pick the Seahawks to win over with our sponsor, Prize Picks. And I could actually get you $50 in lineups instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. You just got to use code HMA on Prize Picks. But guess what? Today, at the time I'm recording this video, it's not only Madden simulations going on. The Stars and Stripes, the United States, is going to be taking on Australia. And I'm not a big soccer fan. However, though, I do find myself watching a lot. And I mean, I have found myself watching a lot of World Cup action throughout the week. And I say that because, for those of you that do not know, my wife's family, they're Mexican. We had some friends over yesterday. We were watching the Mexican soccer game. The Mexico ended up getting a dub over South Korea. You can see the lineup that I put in place. And what's cool is if you know you're going to have a day like that, like if you know you're going to hang out with friends, if you know you're going to hang out with some family, get a lineup in. It amazes me how much more I love being able to watch the games. And again, it's $39. It's not a lot of money, but it's like anything in life. It's like a pickup basketball game with your boys. When you're playing, it's about the pride. It's about saying, you know what? I got that right. And I'm 4 for 4 in my last 4 picks. And if you don't know, I am going to be live today for USA up against Australia. And I took the U.S. to win by more than 1.5 goals. So I need the U.S. to win by more than 1.5 goals. I actually also took the more on 4.5 goals scored in this game. So if you plan on watching that game with me, if you're a sports fan and you feel like you know ball, if you're a sports fan that just likes to watch sports, then get started with our sponsor, Prize Picks. Use code HMA to get started. That link is going to be available to y'all down in the comments, down in the description of today's show. Major shout out to all of y'all out there that always pull up, tune in with all of us out there. But seriously, Prize Picks, it's good to be right. Let's look at now the Raiders Madden simulation schedule. If you do not know, we will be live all these days, and if you want to be able to tune in and watch it with us, please hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications out there. It would greatly, greatly matter to me because obviously the more people that we get here, the more people that we have watching during these games, the more important that it is from top to bottom. So shout out to all y'all out there that always pull up here on these streams and give me that score prediction one time before we get this game going. If you don't know, 7-minute quarters. I don't control the game. I have literally no idea what the outcome is. But if you could please let me know down below what your score prediction is for this game, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Y'all ready to get this thing going? Y'all ready to get this thing going? A reminder, if you send in an alley-oop, if you send in a bang, if you came here to bang today, we're going to be putting down some espresso martinis on the program. Espresso martinis on the program. Let's get it going, man. Raiders, Seahawks. Come on. Raiders, Seahawks. Let's get it going. Come on, come on, come on.
Got Charles Woodson doing lighting the torch.
Was that Woodson?
That's what it looked like.
It kind of did look like Woodson lighting the torch. Stooks, JPJ running out onto the field. And it looks like the Raiders are going to be kicking this one off to get this game started. Give me some LVs down below. Come on, man. Sherlock said Woodson. Was that Woodson?
I think it was Woodson because I know Madden did import legends to do the pregame stuff for some teams. So I wouldn't put it past that it is Woodson.
I wonder if there's a new update because I feel like this looks completely different. What does TNP stand for?
I'm not going to lie. This was run by our Steelers guy, Ponzi, so I also have no idea how this game goes.
Yikes.
I just know.
Tackle is made, and here comes Sam Darnold. I'm hoping that he used our roster.
I did tell him what you told me.
Okay.
So
okay,
we should be good there.
All right.
He told me it was a good game.
I just wanted to make sure that it was. I wanted to make sure it was the proper rosters. That's all. And here we go. Sam Darnold, shotgun, 2 to the left. It looks like there's 2 to the right. Raiders are going to bring 4. It's going to be a delay. It's going to be a throw. Caught! Rashid Shaheed, but Jeremy Chin is all over it. And that's going to be a gain of nothing. 2nd down and 10. I mean, obviously, really important game here for Clint Kubiak. 6-3. He's looking a little older, clearly. Going up against his old team, Mike McDonald, and the defending Super Bowl champions out there. 2nd down and 10. Darnold, shotgun. Fake handoff. Darnold's looking. He steps up. He throws it down the field. He did get hit, and it's broken up by Jermod McCoy.
Dude, that was almost a pick. That was almost a pick.
I mean, they threw it up to Rashid Shaheed, but Jermod McCoy was right there to be able to swat it down. Big-time play there by the Las Vegas Raiders. Let's go. Ball at the 26. Darnold, shotgun. Looks like they got a bunch formation. Can the Raiders get off the field here on 3rd down? Darnold steps up, throws high and complete. A 3-and-out. What a start here by the Las Vegas Raiders against the defending Super Bowl champs. Again, I'm going to be at this game. If the Raiders start this game out with a 3-and-out, man, oh, man.
No, Daniel, that's just Clint Kubiak. It's been a very stressful season for him, so he's aged a little bit in this game. Trust us. That is not Pete Carroll.
It's going to be caught here at the 21-yard line by number 19, Malik Benson. And here comes the rookie, Fernando Mendoza. No, that picture, I don't know who that was. I think they got the wrong picture.
They haven't face scanned him in yet.
Yeah, they don't have it yet. All right, Mendoza talking to Besh. JPJ, looks like Colton Miller in the huddle there as well. Jalen Naylor, let's see what the Raiders decide to do. This looks like it's going to be 3 wide, 1 tight end in the game. And it's not that at all. It's 2 tight end set, 2 to the wide. Handoff, Genty, and Seattle is just all over it. That's going to be a loss of 1. I mean, you're looking at one of the best defenses, if not the best defense in the NFL. I say that because I'm like, probably got to give it to the Rams right now with Myles Garrett and Trent McDuffie joining that squad. But man, oh man, Raiders are going to have a really tough test today, no doubt about it. Mendoza, shotgun, 3 to the right, Bowers by himself. They're going to stick to the ground game here. And Rick Dennison and company, we're struggling a little bit. DeMarcus Lawrence cleans that up, and it's another loss of 1. 3rd down and 12 coming up here. Sam Darnold celebrating on the sideline. Clint Kubiak looking pissed off. 3rd and 12, got to make something happen. Naylor, top right of your screen. Bowers and Mayer down there in the bottom with Trey Tucker. And the Raiders go conservative, and they hand it off with Genty, gain of 3, and it's going to be a 3 and out and a punt. I mean, I don't love that by the Raiders. Obviously, it's just not showing any confidence at all in your young quarterback, and quite frankly, I'm pretty disappointed in that. Pretty flippin' disappointed in that. A.J. Cole out to punt the football, and he does. It's a deep punt, and that's going to go into the back of the end zone.
Put the backspin on that, A.J.
And it's going to be down at the 20, and here we go. I mean, A.J. is a really, really solid punter. I think he's one of the best in the NFL, though he is coming off his worst year of his career, and it's by far the worst year of his career, which could have been one of the other reasons why Joe D. Camillus is now in here, and the Raiders ended up moving on from what's his name? I already can't remember his name, which is probably a good thing. McMahon. All right, 2 to the left here. Seattle's going to come out, 4:35 to go. They're going to send a running back in motion, and they're going to throw it to him in the flat, and that's going to be caught, and he's going to get out there. It's going to be a gain of about 2, and that's the rookie who they drafted in the first round out of Notre Dame, Jadarian Price. That's going to be a gain of 9, kind of the replacement for Kenneth Walker. Got it down that from Kirk Lackey. Kirk, honestly, man, I don't totally disagree with what you're saying there. Darnold under center. They're going to go back to the ground game here with Charbonnet coming off that ACL, and he's going to pick apart the Raiders' defense a little bit. He's going to get a first down. Ball at the 35-yard line. Come on, defense. Come on. I'm really curious, honestly, to see what Seattle's offense looks like this upcoming season now that Clint Kubiak obviously isn't a part of this regime anymore. Darnold, power eye. They got a receiver out to the left. That's JSN. Stokes is on him. Darnold steps up looking for the tight end. He finds him, and it's going to be a tackle made by the Raiders, but not until probably a pickup of about 17, 18 yards, and now the Seahawks are in Raiders territory. This is where you want to see Max Crosby light up. I mean, Crosby has not had the Madden season that I think a lot of us have been hoping for. Darnold under center. I mean, they're going to go physical here. No, Crosby gets off the line well, and I think Darnold was a little bit confused there. Throws it to nobody. Incomplete.
He was seeing
Second
ghosts.
down and 10.
He was seeing ghosts.
There was some ghosts. It's amazing how much different you can think about a player after 1 year. Like, I feel like the way people thought about Darnold 2 years ago compared to the way they think about him now. Get a guy in the right system. Good shit happens. Darnold, shotgun. Looking, throws. Rashid Shaheed caught in the rookie trade, and Stukes is able to step up, make the tackle. We got 3rd down and 4. Hey, man, if you're watching us right now, shout out to all of y'all. And if you bleed silver and black, give me some 3s down below. I know it's Madden. I know it's the off season, but we're going to treat this like a real-life freaking game. Give me some 3s down below. Darnold, shotgun. He steps back. He's got a clean pocket. He's going to be able to step up.
Damn.
And Crosby's not quite quick enough to be able to bring down Darnold, and he's able to pick up a first down with his legs for the Sea Chickens. Son of a gun. We did just hit 100 likes.
Hey, shout out to y'all.
Appreciate all y'all for pulling up today. Darnold, shotgun. Looks like 3 to the right. And it's going to be a handoff, and the Raiders smell that one out quickly. And that's going to be the UDFA out of Maine, who I don't think is even going to make the team, Chris Thomas. But if he does, we knew it all along.
If he makes plays like that, he'll be on the team easily.
We knew it all along. I'll tell you what, the most challenging thing, and Chris Thomas, if you're watching, I'm sorry. The most challenging thing that I've tried to figure out on Madden is how to get, like, Chris Thomas off the field. They just play him. I truly don't know how to switch it. I don't. Darnold throws, and it's batted down. And it's going to be 3rd down and 11. Dark side, exactly, Chris Thomas. He's a main line. He's on the roster, but he was a UDFA for the Raiders. He was a linebacker. Nick, just cut him? Yeah, it's probably the best way to do it. Darnold!
What? He was in his own O-lineman?
Are we sure that's not a fumble? No, they're going to call it an incomplete pass. Kwity Paye, very, very fired up. And I would imagine now Seattle's going to have to bring out the field goal unit. You're looking at about a 51, 52-yard field goal here by the Seattle Seahawks. A good stop there by the Raiders. Let's see, kicks up, and it is good. Seattle sinks it 3-0 Hawks over the silver and black. And now I'm hoping we actually get to see Fernando Mendoza actually get to try to throw a football. Way, way too conservative on that first drive. If you finish that Opry hour and you want more, there's more in the fridge.
I got a little bit left in this one.
Jack Besh back to return the punt. I think it's the first time all season I've seen that.
Trying something different today.
The 6-3 Raiders are switching it up. Apparently that's not Jack Besh. All right, Derek Young. It's going to catch it, and he's going to get out to the 27-yard line. And here comes.
They had you on your toes there.
Fernando Mendoza. Looks like we got Glaze Miller, JPJ in the ball game. And then we had a few people asking if we could put Spencer Burford in at left guard over Jordan Meredith. I think we could all say confidently that Burford's going to get more snaps this season than Meredith. So Burford is now in at left guard. Mendoza's back there by himself. He steps up. He's going to use his legs. And Fernando, 1st down Raiders. Let's go. Okay, Dope Demai, have you changed the sub linebacker in the depth chart? I think I have. I've honestly tried to switch it. And I thought I did, and clearly I didn't. So the problem is I don't run the game. So I think I switch it, and then I don't run the game. Mendoza throw. Trey Tucker puts his foot in the dirt, and he's able to pick up about 7 yards there. Ball here at the 46-yard line. Here we go. Ball at the 25, or ball at the 46, 25 seconds to go. I clearly still need to get my morning coffee in me.
Have you tried an espresso martini?
Yes. Genty, hand up. Damn it. I think, honestly, he would have had a 1st down if he would have stayed inside. Instead, he tried to bounce it out. But I believe that's going to be the final play here of the first quarter. Raiders are down 3-0, though they do get ball to start the second half. DeAndre, bro, I bet you Fernando's got to have over 300 rushing yards this season. Week 10.
He had some big runs.
He's had some good runs. Mendoza throw. Jalen Naylor completed on Witherspoon. He's able to pick up a 1st down. Type those ones.
We're moving.
I mean, we got to get some momentum going here. Gotta get some momentum going here. Honestly, I hear you, man.
I can't argue with that. Well, go watch yesterday's stream. If you want to talk about Madden being trash, go watch yesterday's.
Yesterday's was bad. Genty, handoff up the gut, and he's able to get about 5 yards. Genty today, that first drive did not have too much going, and now the Raiders have a little bit of momentum. I hate the crickets in the Raiders news. What do you mean, the crickets? Like that there's nothing going on? I hear you. Mendoza throw, blocked there by Bowers and Jalen Naylor, able to catch it, able to get a 1st down. Crosby's loving it. Jeremy Chin's loving it. Jonah Laolu, Kieron Crawford loving what they're seeing.
Get that defense a break. Let them recoup after the last Seahawks drive.
Gotta. Oh, man. Here we go.
Oh,
Mendoza, pitch, Genty. Did they give it? No, 2nd down and 1. We are in the Prize Picks red zone, for those of you that do not know. We are in the Prize Picks red zone.
I hear if you use code HMA on Prize Picks to get $50 in free lineups after you play your first $5 lineup, the Raiders do score a touchdown. I don't know how true that is, but that's what the streets are saying.
All right. Hey, put your ear on the ground. Streets are talking. Genty, handoff, middle. And it's a big first down run. Gain of 11 there for the silver and black. Ball here at the 6-yard line. 4:47 to go. 4:47 to go. And for those of you that don't know, $20 Venmo for a shot to win $350 on the program. Mendoza, shotgun. He's looking. Throws. Genty in the flat. Touchdown!
One of you guys used code HMA. I just know it. One of you did.
Touchdown Raiders! What a drive by the silver and black. And it's Mendoza finding Genty in the flat. And he's able to get in for 6. Show me those TDs, y'all. Show me those TDs, y'all. I'll make all of y'all a deal right now. If we get 100 TDs down below, I'll finish my drink. If we get 100 TDs down below, I'll finish my drink. I got Raider Nation member 76, Punisher, here in the building. Ezekiel, what's going on, my guy?
We got a
Anthony.
bunch of TDs. Come on.
Raider Mike, what's going on? Dark Side, Kirk Lackey, Raider Muerte, the Night Devil, Larry Schaub, Anthony. I got Sherlock, Ezekiel, and guess what? I also got the Night Devil! Bang! Back! Let's put it down, man. I'm not going to lie. I am going to lie. I already knew I was going to have to put it down. I already knew.
Doesn't mean stop spamming TD, by the way.
No matter what, I was going to put it down. To all y'all spamming TD, it just shows me that your guys are here rocking with me.
Hey, dude, we did get to 93 in chat rate, so that has to be damn near 100 TDs. And we can get,
and
we're 7 away.
And I was born in 1993.
Damn, Unc.
What's going on, Sam?
Spam Sam.
Yeah, you want to sip?
Try it?
No, fuck no.
Espresso
There's
martini?
no dairy in it. I don't know if you're a dairy-free guy.
I think, though, I actually don't know if there's nuts in it.
No, it's actually pretty good.
It's delicious.
They're the official morning drink of the Raiders Report.
Yep.
Yes, Coops Lactus. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank
Are you going to be live? Are you going to be live with them? All right, sick. No, I know. We're watching y'all.
I gotta leave right after the game to go down to Austin.
Okay.
Ooh.
So Sam doesn't do really any hosting here at Chat Sports, but him and Coop are going to be hosting the World Cup game later on.
Okay, my bad, Sam.
He's going to be
Hey,
hosting,
guys.
so we're going to be doing like press conference style watching you.
Yeah, youtube.com/chatsportstv. We're gonna be live at 1:15 our time, 45 minutes before.
We're going.
I'm pretty
15
fired up.
after you.
Yeah, F Sam in the chat as well, but we're all together. We're on the same team. I'm on the same team as Raider Nation today. We're on the American team.
What is your
I know a lot
God
of them are cheering for
honest
Mexico.
prediction? What is your honest prediction?
Well, it's all going to depend on whether Pulisic's playing or not. I tend to lean that he's not going to play. So with that, I would say tight in the first half. U.S. pulls away in the second just because they're deeper. But Australia showed in the first game they could not have the
defense.
Well, yeah, they don't. They had 28% possession in that first game, and they won 2-0. So they're very comfortable sitting back and beating you.
28 to 8 shots, I think is what I saw.
Yeah,
Can I
they're
ask
they're
what
real
the
good beating
Pulisic-
you with speed, and the U.S.'s defense has looked not bad by any means, but in the past they struggle with speed.
So I took on Prize Picks USA to beat Australia by more than 1.5 goals.
Ballsy play.
And then I also
I just find it, knowing what I've seen from this team the last...
Australia, more than 4.5 goals.
I could really get after that one. That'd be fun.
Yeah?
I would maybe go for the less on goals, maybe grit and grind, but at the same time, like after that first game, I could see fireworks. I just find it hard to believe, knowing what I know and have seen. This team's not going to play that well twice.
Prize Pick set it at 2.5 goals was the more or less. So if I went to 4.5 goals, it's like a 5. I think it was 5 to win 29.
That's sneaky.
No, and if you go 5.5 goals more, it's 5 to win 55.
If you guys are on Prize Picks and you want to bank on Christian Pulisic not playing, Tim Weah, I think, will start in his place. He'll get a couple fouls drawn against him. Either way, both teams to score, yes, I really like. What else did I take? Let me see what the people...
So what is up with Pulisic? Is he hurt, or is it like a strategy thing from Team USA?
It's probably going to be, if he doesn't play, I think it's more like maintenance than anything. Like, I think he's probably not 100% either way, and calves are calves.
Okay,
like,
I didn't know he was dealing with calf injury.
Yeah, he was wearing a sleeve at practice, and so you don't want that to lead to something potentially worse, especially for soccer players. They run 7, 9, 10 miles a game.
He played soccer.
I like Tim Weah in this game. Shout out to Prize Picks. Tim Ream has a discount on passes attempted, which I took the more on, but I also took the less on the original line, 83.5, because I think the U.S., like I said, is going to be working its way upfield. Outside of that, hard to get a good gauge on this game. I'm not going to lie, I didn't know a ton about the Australian team going into the tournament. They had a bunch of veterans that were on the team until that last World Cup 4 years ago. So all those guys, it's like the new guard coming through right now. So should be interesting.
I'm excited.
Paraguay was a lot of people thought a better team going into this. They had better players, at least like their top end talent was better. And now who knows? Everyone and their mom, whether they have watched this team for 4 years or 1 week, is like, yeah, Australia is better for sure. So, I think this will be potentially like a reset game. We'll see.
Did they clinch their group like Mexico did last night?
Not necessarily. It depends on what happens with the Turkey Paraguay game later.
Okay.
But Turkey lost, and those teams both lost. So what has to happen?
Yes. So if one of those teams wins, all of a sudden they have 3 points, right? The USA would have 6 with 2 wins. So there's still a gap right there where if the U.S. loses in the third game to Turkey and that team that wins tonight has 3 points, wins again, gets up to 6 and ties the U.S. on points, then it's goal differential.
We should root for a tie in the later.
We should be rooting for a win every single game. We don't. But yes, yes.
USA wins today. We root for a draw.
We root for a draw in the game tonight.
Got it.
Yes,
So
if that happens,
Turkey,
then they
we root
clinch
for
the
a
group.
tie.
Yes, if USA wins.
Yes, because both teams lost that first game.
I'm gonna have to go chug style. We're gonna have to go tie.
U.S. wins. Turkey and Paraguay draw. They both have 1 point. Australia would only have the 3. Well, I guess technically Australia could still clinch that group.
But wouldn't the tiebreaker be
goal differential?
Head-to-head? Oh, it's not okay.
Goal differential is the first tiebreaker.
Fair enough.
So the U.S. is in a good spot as far as that goes, up 3-2 on the goal differential. But
I'm excited, dude.
Get your USAs in the chat if you love this country.
I'm excited.
Son of a
I'm
bitch.
excited. The reason why we're live early today is so we can watch USA against Australia. Shout out to Sam. He's going to be live on our main YouTube channel.
Thank you, boys.
Over on Chat Sports.
F-Sam.
I would say you could just go over there and watch it, but I'm not going to lie to all y'all. You guys are, like, today, like, when I go live for that game, it's going to be us watching them. Like, it's going to be like, imagine you're sitting in a room with, like, all your buddies watching the game on TV. They're going to be the TV. We're going to be the guys in the room just, like, talking, like, chopping it up. I'm excited, dude. I'm really, really, really excited to see what happens. Shout out to Sam for pulling up. Since we're going to be going live later, I wanted him to talk a little bit about that game. And now it's time to get back to the Raiders game after a massive touchdown by Ashton Genty. Raiders are up 7-3 right now over the Seattle Seahawks. Did you see the message that I sent? Did we already do that?
The Night Devil one, yes. We did that right before Sam came in.
Sounds good. Anthony Green, I got you in as well, my brother. Anthony Green, you in. $20 Venmo at Mitchell Renz 365. Right now you have a shot to win $360 on the show.
Kick is away.
Kick is away by Seattle, and that's going to be returned. I see Poseidon says, Madden, we can't be serious right now. Yeah, man, we started doing live Madden sims probably like 3-4 years ago. So shout out to you. Appreciate you pulling up for the first time. This is something that we used to try to do in the offseason just to help us get through until the actual Raiders game gets going. But at the same time, yes, actually we're doing Madden streams, man. And not only are we actually doing Madden streams, we're shotgunning beers to Madden streams.
We're doing espresso martinis, actually. If you can find
Espresso.
another YouTube channel that's doing that, please let us know.
Yeah, I'd actually love to watch. Darnold throw. JSN caught, tackle made by Traden Stukes, his third tackle of the game. 4:09 to go here in the first quarter of action, or second quarter of action. Raiders do get ball, by the way, in the second half, just so all y'all know. They do get ball in the second half. Power eye here for Darnold. Raiders got 5. Crosby standing up, and it's going to be a handoff. I think Max was thinking pass. Charbonnet is able to pick his way apart, and he's able to get up there. A gain of about 7. Second down and 3 coming up for this Seahawks offense. I mean, if you're the Raiders, you really want to try to hold them here. If they do score, you're hoping with 3 timeouts in a Madden game that gives you enough time to at least put some points up on the board. But when it comes to Madden and clock management, I've given up. Darnold, fake handoff. He steps up. He's got all day to throw. He's looking. Quiddy Pay, get him.
Fumble.
Get on the ball. Oh, my God. He fumbled it. Scooped up by an offensive lineman, and he's able to gain a freaking yard.
He got multiple yards. I don't know who number 70 is. I'm bad with numbers, but he was moving. Third down still. So
Stevens, third down and 2. Oh, my God, there was an opportunity there to really flip the script. Third down and 2. Come on, D. Come on. All right, 5 down linemen. Raiders are going. They got 5 guys in the box there. Darnold throws. Oh, my God, it's Cooper Kupp caught. I'm not going to lie. I didn't see Kupp there in the middle of the field. I didn't know where that ball was. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. First down and 10. Seattle now in Raiders territory. They got 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Darnold drops back, slings it again, and it's a really nice play there by Stokes to be able to break up that pass. They were looking for the running back, Zach Charbonnet, and that's going to fall harmlessly to the ground. What up, Big Raz?
Hey, Big Raz in the building.
Big Raz in the building. What's going on, Big Raz? Thank you for pulling up today, my guy. Darnold looks, throws, and that's going to be completed. First down and 10.
Gave him too much cushion right there.
Rashid Shaheed, and we are at the 2-minute warning. Big Raz, are you the only mod in here right now? Where are the mods at? Where are my mods at? 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Darnold steps, he throws, and he finds Shaheed again. I mean, they've had a lot of Shaheed going. If you guys, anytime you guys see anybody with a shield next to their name, they're a moderator in the chat. Make sure you guys show them nothing but love and respect, or else they might block you. No. Raz, I trust Raz. All right, Darnold looking. He's going to throw it in the flat to Charbonnet. They're going to pick up a first down. 1:32 to go. If we get to 200 likes, I'm going to do a bang for the nation. We're going to put down some Opry hours here, and we're going to put in Ron Raspberry in the duck race. What do we think?
We're at 213 viewers. Everybody hits the like button. We can easily hit 200.
I'm going to put Ron in on my dime. And if Ron wins, congratulations to Ron Raspberry.
Everyone hit the like button. There we go. I just saw 5 people hit the like button. Shout out to you if you hit the like button.
Let's go. Big Raz, I see everything you do, man. You do so much, and I hope that you know that we see you and we recognize you. And honestly, there's times where I don't even feel like I do enough, but I hope that you know, man, I appreciate you a lot. Handoff up the middle, Butler! Tekashi 6'9" stops it. And it's a timeout. Was that a timeout by the Raiders or Seattle?
Seahawks looks like. Raiders
Seahawks call a timeout. 48 seconds to go.
Takashi 6'9". I'm unfamiliar with that nickname.
It's not a nickname. It's the first thing I thought of when I saw 6'9".
Okay.
Honestly.
I was like, am I missing out on something?
What? Dude, there's nobody over there covering.
He doesn't see him.
Didn't see it. Thank God. And he steps out of bounds.
3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9. But see, like, that's why I hate Madden at times.
It's not a great product.
Stokes runs across the field. Literally nobody's on the other side of the field, and Darnold's looking left the entire time. I mean, you call hike, you throw, it's a touchdown. Darnold, Raiders bring some pressure, and it's a low throw, and it's incomplete. Low throw, and it's incomplete. Wow, man. And they got to bring out their. So here's the good news. You got 3 timeouts in 40 seconds, and you get ball to start the second half.
You can do something if you're the Raiders here.
We'll see. I mean, I know this. The Raiders last game needed to take a knee to win, and they came out shotgun 3 straight times, and they slanged the pill.
So they're taking a knee.
They'll probably run the clock out here.
Knee.
They're not going to try to
This
score.
half is over.
See, to me, you got to get a field goal. Like, if this is a real-life Raiders game in this situation, you get ball to start the half, being able to get a field goal on this drive, it might not seem like a big deal, but I think in the grand scheme of things, it does really, really help you out. Kick is away. It's going to be caught here at the 5, and it's Mike Washington, the rookie, and he's not going to go too far. It's going to get out to the 24, and here comes Mendoza. So you got 3 timeouts. I'm looking to get about 40 yards. 3 timeouts, 40 yards, 34 seconds. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
We're only 51 likes away from getting 200. If you haven't hit the like button yet, what are you doing? We're all here hanging out literally all day. Hit the like button for us.
Is Robert Jansen here? I believe he is. Jansen, if you're
seen
here, let me know how many bangs we're at. Handoff, left side. Genty gets out of bounds. I didn't love that play call to start, but obviously you're able to pick up 11, and you get out of bounds, secure all 3 of those timeouts. But I'm also just concerned about how conservative the Raiders might be, but after a pickup like that, I'm hoping they start to sling it here a little bit. Bowers on the right-hand side. Mendoza, they try to set up a screen. He's got blockers. Genty, call timeout. And the Raiders do. They call timeout. 23 seconds to go. Gain of 9. I'm not going to lie. I like those 2 play calls. I do and I don't. You got 23 seconds. You're already at the 44-yard line. 2 timeouts. Kind of hard to complain about that. Got to come away with points here. Gotta come away with points here. I want to do this deal. I think it'd be fun to do. Next person to get in the duck race, $20 Venmo. I'm going to give you a duck for free.
Ooh.
Mendoza, shotgun, quick throw. They pick up a first down, call timeout. And they do.
Here we go.
So now you only have 1 timeout remaining. Ball at the 49. I don't love that play call because that's a play that you run on like 3rd down when you just need to get the chains extended a little bit. But if you're the Raiders now, you're probably looking at where you're at going, we just got to pick up a first down. If we pick up first down, we're giving Matt Gay a shot. Pick up a first down, you give Matt Gay a chance. Genty's over there on the left. Mendoza's back there by himself. Seattle brings 3. It's going to be a throw. It's going to be caught by Naylor, and you got to burn that final timeout. I don't like that play call at all.
He was trying to get out of bounds. He was about to break that first tackle, but they just swarmed him.
And now you're out of timeouts. And now you got the ball at the 45-yard line. I don't know if this game is quick enough to spike it.
No, you're not spiking it in this game unless it's literally a 3 yards. Which ain't going to get you much.
You gotta get to the 40. Got to give Matt Gay a shot. Mendoza, 3 to the left. Fernando drops back. He's got Mayer.
Oh, God.
I don't know. I honestly think what they're trying to do now is just kill the clock so the final play is a Hail Mary. Like, knowing Madden, unfortunately, the way that I think I know Madden, This throw is going to be the exact same thing. Mendoza, shotgun, 3 to the left.
He had Bowers across the middle. Okay, well.
They don't try to,
Bowers could have gotten out of bounds. He was literally across the middle, and he would have gotten you to the first down marker.
That's why I hate this game sometimes, man. It drives me nuts because they're just trying to get to the final play, and now they're going to throw up a Hail Mary, or they might honestly punt. Yeah, they're going to fucking punt.
At least they can get blocked.
That's just take a breath. Take a breath.
Work through it.
Take a breath. But hey, the Raiders are up 7-6 over the defending Super Bowl champs, and you get ball to start the half. As bad as what I thought that first half was for the Raiders offensively, you got to give a lot of credit to the Raiders defense.
The defense showed up.
And here's the thing. If this is the score in the actual game, and we get ball to start the second half against the defending Super Bowl champs, that's an A to me.
Yes.
I'm not going to lie to you. If we have the lead and we get ball to start second half against Seattle, that's an A to me. And I don't totally disagree with the idea that we didn't do a lot of good things on offense there, but
He scored the only touchdown in the half. That was a nice drive.
LA Raider, calm down, Mitch. It's just a Madden sim. Believe it or not, I do also know this is a Madden sim. But, again, if I'm going to ask y'all to watch this game and react to it as if this is a real game, I got to try to do the exact same thing, man.
Should have seen it yesterday. Mitch cranked it up in the second half.
I got to try to do it.
Mitch was cranking it in this studio. It was crazy.
Dude, if you want to see me crank it second half, you let me know. Type PP down
Actually,
below.
2 people banged, and he was double cranking. He was cranking it with 2 hands. It was insane.
Cali Life, he hosts another show. He does our Texans program now. He does the Texans show. What is Ron Raspberry? He's a person, and he's a mod.
He is the GOAT of the chat. If you see Big Raz,
and if we get
show
to
him some
200 likes, I'm putting Big Raz in this duck race, which would put us at 20 to win $370. This USA game is about to be lit. Do you feel confident in your ability to do prize picks reads? Because I was going to go get some Opry hours, and I was going to go take a pee.
I can do something.
If you don't feel confident, I
it.
can do it if you don't.
I got it. I'm still sober enough.
Let's cheer on Lopez with some PPs down
Dude,
below
that's my
during
first
this
prize
prize
picks
picks
read.
read. First
one.
ever.
I tried it once, and it was way too gone. It was bad.
All right, here.
We are a lot better this time.
Hang on. If you need... Does that help?
Ooh, it says need access.
Really? All right, hang on. All right. You should be good.
Hold up.
You might have to just switch up a little bit what you have to say.
Yeah. We're going to go over the lineups. Okay.
Hang on. All right, I think that should be good. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go get us some extra Opry hours. We're gonna go get some extra drinks of flowing here on the program. We have been great in the second half, Scott. You're not wrong. And everyone, let's give Lopez a round of applause. First prize picks read here on the Raiders Report.
Spam your PPs. Get your PPs out for Lopez.
Get your PPs out for Lopez for a shout out.
Okay, if you're like me, and I know you are because you are a viewer of the Raiders Report. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Back to what I was saying. If you are like me, and I know you are because you are a viewer of the Raiders Report, you love sports. You know what else is fun? Making money while watching sports. And do I have the deal for you with our great sponsor over at Prize Picks? If you download the Prize Picks app and use our code HMA, you can get $50 in free lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. You got World Cup going on. You got baseball going on. It's the middle of the summer, and it's time to cash in with Prize Picks, as it is America's #1 sports picks app and is the best place to win cash while watching sports. Sign up for Prize Picks, and with our code HMA, like I said, you can get $50 in lineups instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you get $50 in free lineups no matter what. Prize Picks is simple to play. All you have to do is just pick more or less on at least 2 player stats. If you get your picks right, guess what? You go home with some cash. So we do have some lineups today for the World Cup action as America is taking on Australia today at 2:30, I believe. So hold up, let me get our lineups for you. And this is what we're working with. We are taking USA in Prize Picks' new Teams Pick feature, where you can pick winners, spreads, and that's it, winners and spreads. And we have USA winning by more than 1.5 goals. So USA needs to win by 2. Guess what? We go home with $52 in our pockets at the Raiders Report. So if you want to join in us and tail our lineups, you can follow Mitch at Mitchell Renz 365 on Prize Picks, or you can follow Lopez at Nick_Lopez on Prize Picks. As I know, I'm always doing baseball lineups. Mitch is doing any sport under the sun. He's just having fun in the offseason on Prize Picks. So one last time, download Prize Picks today, play $5, get $50 instantly after you place your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you're going home with $50 in free lineups, and they have any sport that you can think of. Prize Picks, it's great to be right.
It is great to be right. I am back here in the building. I think it's time to get into the second half here.
We have a couple super chats, actually.
We are going to go through a few supers. Great play call by Pete Kubiak from Raider Rick. Yeah, the end of that half there was not great. I'm not going to lie to you, Rick. I'm not going to lie to you. Kel, it sometimes depends on if it's base 4-3 or if it's their nickel. Madden is trash. Yeah, dude, I'm not going to lie. We've really been trying to figure out some of the, I'll call them nuances of Madden, and even if I think I have it figured out, I haven't figured it out clearly. Haven't clearly figured it out, but we're going to work through it. We're going to keep on trying to work through it. But at the end of the day, I also think it's kind of fun when we don't have a lot of control over it, because that almost makes it feel more realistic. It does. The Raiders are 6-3. You know what I mean? Let's keep Chris
Dude,
Thomas
the Madden
out
Raiders are one of the best Raiders teams in years.
The last time the Raiders were 6-3. The last time the Raiders were 6-3 in a season, I honestly don't know. It might be close. It might have been a few years ago, maybe back in 2021 time, when Basacci and them made the playoffs, because they started out hot, and then they lost a few games in a row, and then they won 4 straight to get in.
Sherlock is saying Rich Gannon was that the year that they played the Bengals in that playoff run?
What year? The year I was talking about, yes. Rich
Yeah.
Gannon hasn't played since 2002.
Wait. I thought they said Rich Basacci. My bad. I saw Rich. My bad.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Rich Gannon, man. One of the best Raiders quarterbacks. Is he top 5? You think Rich Gannon's top 5 all time? It's kind of an interesting debate. Probably. Rich Gannon or Derek Carr. That's always a good one to get into. Because I'll tell you this, I think it's Rich Gannon, and I don't think it's all that close. Coming up, second half here on the Raiders Report. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling. And a reminder, we will be going live for USA and Australia, and that's going to be in about 90 minutes from now.
Yeah.
90 minutes from now, Lopez and I live USA and Australia. I hope you subscribe. I hope you pull up, and I hope you're ready to go. Noodles, Mitch, pass me a drink, brother.
Ooh, we're working with classics now.
So now the classic one is not nearly as sweet. So if you like your espresso martinis,
I feel like the coffee flavor.
yes. These to me are a little bit stronger. Like if you like your coffee dark, black coffee, you're going to like this one more.
My coffee order, it can alter.
This
do
is
black
the
coffee
one
all the time.
Alex likes more. I like the vanilla one the most.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
I saw the face. Oh, man. It gets out to about the 26-yard line. But like bang for your buck, these things are incredible.
Oh, yeah. Dude, also,
You can
shout
get
out to
them.
them for not being like super dark. I don't think they're going to stay in my shirt.
No?
Big
Okay.
dub.
Big dub. I'll have to give Opry Hours a shout
Yeah,
out.
let them know.
I'll have to give them a
They're
shout out.
very,
Dude, you can get them
Watch
at
it.
like a bunch of places down here.
I'm about to say, I've never seen them. I would see if they have them at Total Wine.
They do.
Good to know.
They do. They do. All right, here we go. Mendoza, shotgun, handoff, Genti. And Fernando to Genti gets nothing. 2nd down and 10 coming up here on the program.
We are only 34 likes away from hitting 200, so show some love to the channel. Hit the like button. It's free. It's easy. It lets us know that you're having a good time. It's also getting more Raiders fans in here. Hit the like button. We can all hang out together.
Bowers, Mayer, left side, throw across the field. Michael Mayer's going to catch it, and he's going to get out to what looks to be the 34-yard line. 3rd down and 2 coming up here for this Raiders offense. Speaking of Michael Mayer, shout out to Preston Rodriguez. Preston,
Hey.
I got your gift today, though you said you sent 2. I only got 1, and the gift that I got from you was a Michael Mayer helmet. Oh, man, Mendoza, 1st down! He evades the sack from Nwosu, and he's able to use his legs and type those ones down below. I thought he was going to get sacked, but like that to me is what you actually want Fernando to do. I don't need you to run for a lot of yards, but on 3rd down and 2, I need you to at least be able to pick up that 1st down. Genti back there by himself, handoff up the middle,
Hey.
right behind Linderbaum, and we're at midfield.
We're moving now. We're moving.
We're at midfield. I want us to be contenders in real life like this. What's funny to me, and I have these conversations with like my wife's family all the time and my friends. Imagine what you would do right now to be 6-3. Bro, I'm telling you right now, I would do some weird shit.
Dude,
to be
there's a
6-3.
possibility Mitch burns down the chat sports office after the wins that they've had.
Mendoza, Genti, handoff, 1st down Raiders. I mean, just to be a competitive football team every single game, every single week. Again, man, I can't even imagine. Can't even imagine. 3rd and inches. I mean, that's an inch. The Raiders have typically done QB sneaks this game.
And training continues, but it works.
QB sneak, and they get that one. It kind of makes me nervous in this game when they QB sneak. It has not been a successful play.
QB sneaks and Madden are OP for a yard. There is like no way of stopping it.
See, I feel like in this game, there's been QB sneaks that don't get the 1st down. When I used to play Madden, fullback dive.
Fullback dive's another one.
Fullback dive. Mendoza, handoff, Genti, nowhere. JPJ gets backed in there. Blocker unsuccessful. 2nd and 9. 3:48 to go. I just feel like this game offensively has been a really, really boring game. I think there has not been a lot of big plays. It's a lot of run, a lot of clock just ticking down. Naylor's going to go in motion. Mendoza, Seattle brought some pressure. Fernando throws. He delivers. Oh, my God.
Did he
Stay in
even turn around?
bounds.
Did he even turn around when he caught that?
I think it went through his back. I think that ball went through his back. 3rd and 4, ball here at the 42. You're kind of in no man's land here, so I'm really hoping that if need be.
Oh, shut up, Preston. He's in the
Preston,
chat.
okay, I know you said the other day you sent 2. Throw caught, 1st down, Naylor. They said, you know what, if he can catch it with his back, I wonder if we throw it to his hands. What's going to happen?
Dude, he must be elite when his hands are in play.
Rosie, elite with those hands, man. It's a nice play. 1st down Raiders on Drake Thomas, the former Raider UDFA. Type those ones. Ball here at the 34. Now, you're good, Preston. I wanted to let you know that I received one of them. And when you said 2, I didn't get the other one. So I didn't want you to think that. But you're on top of it. Handoff, Genti! Up the middle! 1st down Raiders. Biggest run of the game for number 2. Ball at the 21. Let's extend this lead. Come on, man. Raider Mike, Punisher, Sherlock, let's go. What a run. Physical run there by the Raiders. Not a lot of Brock Bowers action, but I do like what I'm seeing on the field right now for Bowers. Mendoza looking, throws, middle, caught! No, broken up. Mendoza threw a hospital ball there.
I thought he came down with it.
I mean, that would have been unbelievable toughness, concentration. Come on. Ball to 21. Mendoza. Quick throw is going to find Tucker, and he's got nowhere to run. Gains a yard, 3rd down and 9. I mean, I actually don't mind that play call. They try to get the ball in Tucker's hands quickly, and usually Tucker's able to make something happen, but Seattle read it perfectly, able to step in, make a tackle. No gain, really. 3rd down and 9 for the silver and black. I really would like Bowers in on this play. Fernando drops back, steps up, rolls, throws. Oh, my God, he missed him. He had Besh in the middle of the field, overthrew him, too high, incomplete.
I don't know if he had to take off for that one. I think if he stays in the pocket a little bit longer, Besh works his way open, easy completion across the middle.
Missed opportunity there for the Raiders, and now you're going to settle for a field goal to make this a 10-6 game. And, I mean, what's crazy is the Raiders, like I said, their offense has not played well. Seattle's defense has done a great job. The Raiders' defense, though, has done a phenomenal job against Seattle. Can that trend continue? I mean, you're right in the thick of this game. You're right where, I mean, you got a 4-point lead at home, almost in the 4th quarter here, up by 4, and you really haven't played well. You really, really haven't played well at all. Kick is away. And it's going to be caught at the 5-yard line. And here, what a play there by Kieron Crawford and company. I can't tell who that. It might have been Kean Sloan on the other tackle, the other UDFA. That would have been wild.
UDFAs are popping off in this game.
So much UDFA action. So much UDFA action. Come on, Raiders. Come on, Raiders.
DeAndre Mallory saying, man, Madden Raiders is a solid team.
Dude, the Madden Raiders are legit, man. Handoff, Charbonnet up the middle. He's able to get 8 yards. 1:10 to go here in the 3rd quarter. I do have a question for Raider Nation that's watching this show. Should I start off our USA stream with a boot? Why for yes and for no? Sam Darnold, shotgun, trips to the left. They go back to Charbonnet up the gut. And that's going to be a tackle made by Stukes. Get down to about the 40-yard line. 40 seconds to go here. Why for yes and for no? Why for yes and for no? Sherlock, pregame. Sherlock, I hear you. Handoff, gut. Man. Crosby able to catch him from behind. Makes the tackle, but another gain of 8. I mean, Seattle on this drive has done a good job picking up solid yardage in those first plays. And then let's see if we can get a response here, though. I do think that that's going to be the final play. They might get one more off in time. It's going to be really close. Not going to happen. Get the 4s down below. It's the 4th quarter here. Raiders up 10-6 over the Seattle Seahawks. How are you feeling after yesterday's boot? The boot yesterday kicked my butt.
Think you do another boot in 15 seconds?
I really tried yesterday. Again, that was Happy Dad tea, which helped me. But I didn't eat anything yesterday, so that boot hit me like a ton of bricks. Though, actually, I really haven't eaten anything today either. So, like, these Opry hours that we're having right now, I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I definitely need to get some food in me before this game.
I hear there is a deal that you've thrown out. I hear 7 bangs is what would have to happen for you to start the USA game with a boot.
Correct.
So I don't know
So,
how many bangs we're at. I'm not going to lie.
if I have to do, let me guess here. That was the number I was thinking.
I know that was the number that
All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're in the fourth quarter. If we get let's do it like this. If we get 4 bangs, it's a big number. A boot's also a big boot. A boot before a USA game makes me a little nervous.
I think that's the most American thing that you can do.
What if we did a red beer, a blue beer, and just a clear Happy Dad?
Do we have that? I have no idea what's in the fridge.
See, I know we have Happy Dads. I'd have to see if we had, dude, we haven't used it in a long time.
At the end of the day,
somewhere in this
purple.
Somewhere in here, there is food coloring. So I could get like red. I could get blue.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to do the white. It will look purple.
It would be purple.
But we could do a USA boot, which is red, white, and blue. You just pour it into a boot, fill it up. That'd be kind of dope.
I'd be down. I'd be down to watch you do it.
Touche. All right, y'all. Let's get this thing going. Get those 4s down below. What's the Raiders' Madden record from Space Wrangler? 6-3. 6-3 Raiders against the 6-3 Seattle Seahawks.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is, if y'all bang throughout this fourth quarter, look at the L3 on the bottom of your screen. You bang, I will be a tracker. So if we start at 4. If someone bangs, I'll change to 3. Go to 3. Someone else bangs, go to 2. This is how we're gonna track it. So if you're wondering how many more bangs do you need, you will know on the bottom of your screen. You ready?
Yep. Let's do it. Fourth quarter. Let's go.
Fluey saying how much to get the booting in a boot race. That's a lot of boots in that sentence. Fluey, 5 bangs and I'll join for a boot race.
Oh my God.
I'm a cheaper date than Mitch.
Handoff, right side, first down, Seattle. No, Fluey, it would be when I'd start this stream. Like, I wouldn't do it right now. Just so you know.
It would be the beginning of the USA stream at 1:30.
Unless you really look, Fluey, if you wanted the boot race right now, I could, but it'd be wild. Now, Fluey, you were the MVP yesterday, man, so we're in your world. Handoff, up the gut, gain of 5, second down and 5. And a few push-ups for Traden Stukes.
Dude, dog.
Few push-ups for Mr. Stukes. If you don't know, $20 Venmo, or right now at Mitchell Renz 365, you get in for a shot to win $370. Darnold going to send a man in motion. Raiders bring 4. No pressure. Throw completed. JSN with the catch. And the Seahawks are in the Prize Picks red zone. Ball here at the 19-yard line. Buckkirk, you in? Joseph Chai, you in? Raiderade Straight, you're in. 20 to win. $400. Darnold under center. Drops back, throws, going to find Cooper Kupp chin there on the coverage, but he's able to get about 9 yards, and this has been a long, methodical drive for Seattle. Can the Raiders get a stop? Raider Mike, I see you. Raider Nation member 76, I see you. Let's go. Ball at the 9-yard line. Darnold's under center. They're going to hand it off to Charbonnet. Charbonnet gets tackled by Kwity Paye, but not after a gain of 2. Ball at the 7. I mean, the Raiders are going to have some time, but this has been a good drive here by Seattle, and their defense has played, obviously, a very solid game.
Fluey said when the Raiders win, the race is on.
Dude,
You're putting a lot of stock in Madden Raiders.
We got to win.
And dude, that might have been a touchdown, but hey, shout out to the refs.
Ruben Ortiz, you're in. What up, Ruben? I got you. Second and goal. Ball here at the 1-yard line. Come on, Raiders. Now, remember that drive where the Raiders maybe could have put up a field goal. What a play. Quay Walker through the defense makes a stop.
Third down.
Third down and goal.
Big down right
here. Ball to 2. Give me the threes. Let's go. Come on.
I need you to imagine that this is week 10 real life. Call
Week
this
10
play
real
like
life.
it's Week 10 real life.
Raiders showing they're going to bring some pressure. They got 8-9 guys on the box. Darnold, shotgun. Charbonnet's going to move in motion. He's back there by himself. Raiders, they bring Sammy Walker with the sack. Let's go. Quay Walker, untouched, brings down Darnold, and he's slow to get up. What a stop by that Raiders defense, man. What a stop by the defense. Bring on the field goal unit. Bring on the field goal unit. Let's go.
Spam those Ds. Drop your Ds in the comments right now.
What a freaking play, man. I mean, the MVP of today's game, Rob Leonard and this Raiders defense. They have made stops when this team has needed stops. 3 field goals. Clint Kubiak's looking like, you guys miss me, don't you? You miss me, don't you? Kicks up and it's good. 10-9 ball game.
Still a major stop. Major stop.
I can't even, I'll tell you this right now, I can't even fathom that they even got that stop. 2nd down and goal at the 1, and the Raiders get back-to-back major stops, get a sack, force the field goal, you're up 1 point. Now, they got all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, and I'll tell you this right now, the Raiders' clock management at the end of games has been atrocious. So anything is possible in this ball game. And here comes Derek Young, and oh my goodness, he got absolutely crushed. Ball to 26, I need some good vibes. Hey man, we had some good vibes going yesterday, and we got a dub. I need some good vibes. Time to crank it up, short cougar.
You want to win a game? Hit the like button. We are 22
it's time
likes
to crank
away.
It up. Let's go.
22 likes away from 200. Hit that like button if you want the Raiders to get a dub and go to 7-3 in Madden. Hit the like button. Come on.
Raider Muerte, suck that clock is nasty work. That's crazy. That's something I never thought I'd say. Mendoza sacked. Jesus, timeout, Seattle.
Not a great start.
Not the way you wanted to start. Not the way I wanted to start. I know. 2nd and 16, 3 to the left. Mendoza shotgun, got Genty, now he's going to go in motion. Fernando drops back,
there
and
we go.
it's a very tight window there, but getting the ball into 89's hands, smart decision, and a timeout. Seahawks, I believe now they have 1 timeout remaining. 3rd and 7, 2:44 to go in this game. I mean, you got to get a first down here, or else you're asking your defense a lot. You're asking a whole lot of your defense here. Ball to 29. Fernando got a bunch formation. Kind of quick throw. Slant Naylor caught! I'll tell you this. There was a part of me that really thought that they were going to run the football earlier in this game. They ran it on 3rd down and long for Genty. Did not get the first down. And you got to think about Clint Kubiak, the OC. That time they fake it. I wonder if Seattle thought you got one-on-one with Naylor out there. Post route, first down Raiders. Massive play there for Las Vegas.
Biggest thing here is Seahawks are out of timeouts. 2 first downs, you win this game. Unless Madden does something weird. But 2 first downs, you win.
Yeah, I have
mathematically.
No idea. We'll see. And it's a quarterback keeper by Fernando, and he's going to lose 2.
That should take you to the 2-minute warning.
Should.
Don't do anything dumb.
It should take you to the 2-minute warning. My problem, though, and my concern is I'm worried that they're going to give the Seahawks time. Like, I'm worried Mendoza's going to call hike here.
Jesus.
Fernando.
Oh, wait.
All right, Fernando.
Wait.
Let him cook.
Wait.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
He saw something.
He knew. He knew. First down Raiders.
To kneel it out. This game's over. He drew it up perfectly.
Fernando knew. Why did I even doubt him?
He saw it in his third eye.
Fernando takes a knee. He learned from last game. I'll tell you what, it wasn't pretty. But I don't give a shit. The Las Vegas Raiders are going to get a win over the Seattle Seahawks 10-9. It wasn't pretty, but give me those JWBs down below. And through 10 weeks, the Las Vegas Raiders, as we all predicted, are 7-3.
Everyone had this.
Well, and what's crazy is some people that are watching the show, they might think to themselves, oh, it's Madden. These guys are just doing it. Anybody that's watched the Raiders report before and anybody that's watched our Madden season before, the Raiders have never even been close to 7-3. They've always been very much 500. And, I mean, you held Sam Darnold in 90 passing yards.
Jesus, these are horrible QB stats.
That was a great defensive game, man. Good teams find ways to win, Noodles. Good teams find ways to win. Give me some JWBs down below. Sean, Ezekiel, Raider Mike, Luda Sigla. I'll tell you this right now. If you would have told me the Raiders scored 10 points in this game, I would have said we lost.
Now, I hate to call people out. Matt Fluey did said, when the Raiders win, watch out.
I'm watching.
You're on alert now, Fluey. Your number has been called.
Fluey's.
I know he's good for. I saw him yesterday.
Fluey's a
I'm
wild
familiar
one.
with this game.
Fluey's. You never know what you're gonna get out of Fluey. There was a time last year, and even a time this year. I mean, there was like when Fluey gets hot, he gets hot.
I think he warmed up yesterday. This might be his.
No, bro, I'm telling you, when Fluey gets hot, he gets hot. Like
his number's been called.
We'll see, man.
He's up to bat.
We shall see.
Also,
Hey, Raider, dude, it's been a crazy, crazy season, man.
If you have not hit the like button yet, and you're not hyped over that Raiders win, what are you doing? We're 13 likes away from 200. Help us out.
Oh, my goodness.
Did Fluey just send one deep into right field?
Boy. All right, Fluey, this is what we're going to do, man. First off,
I might have awoken a beast. That's on me, guys.
I'm going to tell you this right now. You opened up a can of worms.
I fucked up. That
All right,
one's on me.
Fluey, I'm going to put you in the duck race, just so you know, because you deserve it. And, Fluey, I'm just going to ask you this. Now or later?
Like the candy.
If I could be real with you, I would vote later. If I could be real with you, I would vote later. No matter what, we're going to show this now, and then we're also going to show it in the USA game.
It's actually going to be the new background for the Bleacher Report.
My goodness, man. I always respect people, and for those of you that don't know, Fluey yesterday won.
He went back to back.
Fluey yesterday won
$910.
Won $910, but then also won
A free, or no, he didn't get the shirt. He got the golden ticket raffle.
got the golden ticket for our fantasy football raffle. Fluey, all right.
No, he stepped up to the plate. I called him out.
So Fluey, I'm gonna give you 5 ducks, Fluey, just so you know, in our duck race. Which now, for those of you that don't know, it is we are at $20 Venmo shot to win $470. So we're gonna, by the time we get this USA Australia game going, our 50-50 duck race raffle is probably gonna be damn near close to $500. You want Cheese Whiz?
There's no way that's still edible.
So
that's passed.
it's from I forget what country it's from. The Weldinator sent me it. Pimento Cheese Whiz. I love pimento cheese.
Try it. I won't stop you.
The month expired. I don't think I'm going to try it.
It's from can't think of the country.
It's giving Asian continent, but I don't know.
I can't think of the country it's from.
That's the Asian continent.
Where? Yes, that's where it's from. Philippines.
Asian continent, where Lopez was right. That's what I'm saying.
Are you having an espresso martini without me?
You want to try it?
I want an espresso martini.
Oh, wait, here. Yeah, here. You can leave that one for him.
Oh, my bad.
You want to chug this one? You can if you want. Matt Flutie! Bang! Flutie!
Pinky's out because we're fancy.
Cheers.
Pinky's out.
Pinky's up, fellas. Pinky's up.
I can finish this, right?
We have more if needed.
Woo! So the company is called Opry Hours.
They're not
10%.
bad.
Alex's friend owns this company. See, they're dangerous though.
I can tell.
They're dangerous. Dude, I'm not like it's 10%. So there's those. There's also vanilla, and then there's caramel. You can get them. Yeah. So Alex's friend owns that company. Like for me, I love them at the pool. Like in the morning.
Dude, imagine having one of these on like, it's an 11 a.m. kickoff for college football Saturday. You got noon kickoff. Crack open one of these.
Bingo.
Bingo, bango, bongo.
Opry Hours. If you guys message them on Instagram and tell them to work with the Raiders Report and they do end up working with us, look out.
It is spelled funny. It's APRES hours.
Opry Hours.
If you're like, oh, let me go DM them.
It's not O-P-R-E-Y.
Holy cow. Can we get some MFs down below for that mother effer Matt Flutie, man? Flutie, Lopez and I are going to do a Stars and Stripes boot to start the World Cup game. So, Flutie, what we'll end up doing, and for everybody out there that's watching, can you put in Dark Side in for a duck? I mean, you can. I guess it's just Dark Side. Do you have a Venmo? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you have a Venmo or not. Yeah. So what we'll end up doing, I'll get it. What we'll end up doing for the USA game, Flutie, is we'll like do our intro. We'll do all of our normal stuff like we typically do, and then probably like at like the 10-minute mark of the show, I'll put this back up on screen, and then I'll show everybody my red beer, my blue beer, my white beer. We'll all pour it into the boot, and then Lopez and I will do a boot race for the USA game. So just so everyone has the context of it, and just so you know, Flutie.
Dude, I was excited. I thought my shirt was going to end up white today. There's no shot after a red, white, and blue boot that this shirt's staying clean.
Do you need a? I can
No,
get
it's fine. I'm
you
going to do
want, like,
laundry.
I can get you.
No, I'm chilling. I was giving Flutie a hard
You want a
time.
Matt Flutie Raiders jersey to wear?
Is that a thing?
Yes.
Dude, I could wear a Flutie jersey for a boot. During a boot, I can put a Flutie jersey on.
I have to find it, Flutie. It's in here somewhere.
If not, I can get just some duct tape. I'll write Flutie on my chest.
Let's do it. I'm down. He does. Dark Side, send Mitch $1. I will send. Nah, Flutie, you don't have to send me anything. If Dark Side's got one, you're good. I gotta be able to send it to him. So I'll say this, Ron Raspberry, I put you in the duck race, my guy.
We did hit 200 likes, so Ron Raspberry is in the duck race.
Raiders JC, I got you multiple times, my dude. For those of you that don't know, I did put $100 in the duck race of my own money. So if you want to get in, right now it's a $20 Venmo shot to win. It's $510. So we will do that, and we're going to start that duck race 50-50 in the USA game. I'm telling you right now, we're going to give away well over $1,000 later on today.
Dude, we have more super chats, by the way. I forgot.
Well over. Well over. So I got these a while ago.
Dude, you went all out today, Stars and Stripes.
I actually have more Stars and Stripes.
This guy loves America.
I have shorts in my bag. I have the shorts in my bag, but I'm like, that's a lot. It's a lot of Stars and Stripes.
I got a dreidel in my bag if you want it. I got it from Chugs.
Dreidel. I made it out of clay. Dreidel. DeAndre Mallory. DeAndre, I believe I did. I thought I called out your name, DeAndre. Maybe I'm tripping. DeAndre. Let me make sure, DeAndre. DeAndre Mallory. I actually don't see you, DeAndre. I just refreshed my phone, so let me refresh. And now you're in there. All right. DeAndre, I got you, bro. No bull. Dude, he's Raider Nationed out right now.
What? Gray shoes, gray shorts, red and white, or black and white. I'm colorblind.
He's getting there. He's getting there.
Clearly, it's Fridays getting everyone banged up.
Ooh.
I took one of those. Of course.
Dude, I'm not going to lie. I've had like 2 of these, and I'm kind of banged up a little bit. I can't answer that. I can't answer.
I'd spit up the beer. Don't even need it.
I'd eat the Jello. No. Jedediah, what up, man? I want us to be contenders. Man, I think all of us do at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like, there's one thing that I respect about Raider Nation. It's the loyalty, but we just want to win because I feel like we deserve a team that wins. I think I want a team that I'm proud of. I want a team that I think matches the commitment that Raider Nation brings every single day. Preston. Yeah, I saw that. I think we mentioned this one earlier.
Yeah, we addressed it. Just was never on screen, so it popped it up.
Sherlock, bro, you got dude. The USA stream is gonna be wild, man. I'm actually gonna invite some of the chat sports guys in here to like watch the game with us. I got like a little bit of a couch area. To me,
We have a casting couch in here.
bro, I'm not kidding. Anybody out there that wants to just watch the game on the couch, but you got to be down to have some beers. Right? Oh, hey,
I don't
I'm
know.
just-
Dude, I don't know if Trace can drink like that. I don't know.
I know.
Yeah,
Flu
sit,
Heat, yeah, bro,
sit in the
you're-
corner
you're
of our
MVP.
casting couch.
Yeah, Flu Heat.
Did we say you could talk?
So Flu Heat, I know I didn't say it at the beginning of the show, but if you spend $500 on a show, you get a golden ticket into the fantasy raffle.
And
Also, I do keep track of this. I don't actually say it all the time, but anybody that spends $500 on a stream, you also get put into a raffle. So at the end of the year of 2026, so for example, like some guys have 1, 2, 3, some guys like LCA and Bayou, Raider Ron have a lot more. But at the end of the year in 2026, I'm going to do a raffle. And that raffle is going to be a trip. It's either going to be me flying out to you or you flying to me. I'll pay for flight, I'll pay for hotel, I'll pay for the entire thing. But if you spend $500 on a show, I'm going to do a raffle at the very, very end of 2026. And whoever it lands on, either I'm coming hanging out with you or you're going to pull up, hang out down here with us, and I'd get you on the Raiders Report if you came down here to Dallas. So it's, again, there's a lot of people that do a lot of amazing stuff on this program, and I want all of y'all to know I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Sherlock, we need a Sherlock jersey. So the deal started, Sherlock, a few years ago. It was a $500 Venmo, and I'd get a jersey of you. I just have so many jerseys right now that I feel bad because I have so many. I'm going to try to figure out a way to start sending them back out to fans and stuff, but we got it. Big Raz, put me in, coach. Big Raz, I already got you, brother. No, that's the boot. Or
I just know because the L3s that we have. I don't know.
no, we're good.
Just making sure.
We're good. All right, fam. Here's what's going to happen. The Madden game is over. I am going to be going live in about 50 minutes for the USA game. So what will happen is you're going to get hit with like a redirect link. Essentially, it's going to send you over to our USA stream. I'm not going to be live for another like 50 minutes or so. I kind of timed this wrong, so that's on me. In my mind, I figured I would end this show, and then it would like basically send you right over to the other stream. But this actually isn't all that bad. This gives me and my guys a little bit more time to get some stuff together and whatnot. So here's what's going to happen. We're about to sign off because today we wanted to do the Madden live stream, and then 50 minutes from now, USA against Australia. Raiders Report Friday happy hour. We do a Friday happy hour every single Friday on this show that I'm here. And this day, we're going to do it a little bit different. I even got a surprise for you after the game. You might even see some members of Mount Raider more today. From Lopez, from me, Fluhy,
Oh, damn.
that's the fucking guy right
We
there.
have to wait now. That one's got to load
Now
in.
we got to wait for Gunny.
We can't leave LA Crash Dog hanging.
What up, Gunny? What up, Gunny? Though I actually did get a few extra people in this duck race.
Hey.
I did get a few extra people
You're
in the duck race.
Spam me.
So, as a reminder, the duck race is going to happen in the USA game. I figured if I had more people in the duck race to start the USA game, we're going to be able to get this pot even bigger. And what I'm going to do today, you guys will see, I got 2 giveaways for the USA game. One for USA, one for Father's Day. And then I am going to do first, second, and third place are going to win some money today for the duck race. I just want more people to be able to win. In terms of who just got in, Vince G, I got you. And then the Night Devil, I got you. Night Devil just got some extras. All right. So now when we start, y'all, just so you know, when we start that stream, we're going to be already at nearly $600 in the 50-50 raffle.
Dude, we're getting over 1,000.
We're going to get over 1,000.
Whoever is going to be the winner today is going home happy.
Gunny, it's all good, man.
This was an earlier stream than usual.
Did I get your duck? Yes, I got your duck. I got it. Yeah, I mean, we started earlier today just because we wanted to be able to do the Madden show, and I wanted to be able to have enough time to get ready to do USA and Australia, which, by the way, is already scheduled on the Raiders Report. But I hope you guys are ready to rock. Sherlock, yeah, we're up $600 right now in the duck race.
Tell Angela to get hers in.
He's already, dude, he's in.
Dude, Angela's getting more in.
Yoda, I mean, you're in Hawaiian time, bro. So, I mean, it's early over there. It's early over there. All right, fam. I'm heading on out. I got to get some food in me.
I see all the people in the chat. The USA World Cup stream might get insane. I see Yoda. I see Fluey. I see Sherlock. LA Crash
I mean,
Dog.
if you got
It could
some,
get weird.
if you got some red, white, and blue, go get some red, white, and blue on. I'm not a big soccer fan, but I love the United States. I think we live in the greatest country in mankind. And I'm telling you, I'm about to crush some food, Sherlock. I'm going to go balls to the wall in this USA game. I'm going to have some chat sports guys in here as well. At the end of the day, if you just want to hang out and watch us, watch the game, hang out with us, have some beers while we're watching the game, pull up to the Raiders Report. I'll be back 15 minutes from now. You better bring your drinking pants.